started to focus a little more on the actual, I guess, craft of painting itself using the oil paint on stretched canvas. So let's start with perspective. So this, of course, is the famous Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. And when you really look at this piece, that you can see that there are sort of lines throughout the entire painting. Now, these, of course, are not drawn lines directly to Jesus' face, but they're sort of implied, right? And so if our eye follows these lines, it is focusing our view to the main figure in this painting, which is, of course, Jesus. Even Jesus' arms look like they're sort of pointing. The line of his arms are pointing up towards his face, and you can even see that the eye level, or the view of all of the other people in this painting, they are all looking directly, sort of in a line, toward the face of Jesus. So again, this is the artist really trying to place emphasis on certain pieces, or certain parts, of the painting, and they're doing that using these lines. This painting, School of Athens, this is by Raphael, and the two main figures are in the middle, right there, and you'll see that this is using a similar technique. But taking the lines that are in the painting themselves, the tile work, the lines of the architecture in the picture, and they're even using sort of some of the lines of the people too. You'll see that some of the smaller parts, even the book that this guy's holding here and whatever this is in this guy's hand, even those very small lines are pointing toward the middle. And they're really giving our eye clues as to, hey, this is what the important part of this painting is. This is what you really need to be looking at. The next thing we're going to be looking at is pyramid configuration. And pyramid configuration is just that. It's things that are kind of put into the shape of a pyramid. And of course, on a pyramid, our eyes are naturally going to focus on whatever's at the top of that pyramid. So arguably, you could say if someone's using pyramid configuration in a piece, they're wanting you to look toward the top of that pyramid. So this is the birth of Venus. Sometimes it's jokingly called Venus on the half shell. But if you look here, the lines of the figures, now again, they're not actual lines on the painting, but just sort of the linear arrangement of the people and the items in the painting are forming sort of a triangle or a pyramid. And then at the top of that pyramid is the part they want us to focus on the most, which is Venus's face herself. This is, of course, the Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci, arguably the most famous painting in the world. And although this is very simple, yes, it's a portrait of one person, but it is still using the same convention of using pyramid configuration. So, of course, there at the top of the pyramid, we see Mona Lisa's face. This occurred in